Hey, Mike here, michaelpitluck.com, and in this video, we are going to build the pricing sections and the testimonial sections of a sales page we're making for a promotion, an upcoming promotion. Right now, we are in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, and there has been a lot of companies, a lot of brands that have been running promotions to help people at home because they're stuck at home, number one, and two, they're probably not working, so they're not making money. And so one thing that we can do is offer some discounts on our products. So one of the promotions that I'm running is called the Stuck at Home package, Stuck at Home promotion, basically sale is what I'm calling my little promotion here. This is an email that I'm creating, and I'm going to send it with ConvertKit because I use ConvertKit as my email software provider, ESP. And yeah, I'm offering 50% discount on all my products, at least through April, just to see how this unfolds. And right now, what we're doing is building the sales page for the Stuck at Home package. So I'm offering 50% off all my individual products, but I'm offering them as a bundle for just $97. And together, everything would actually cost closer to about $650. So it's definitely a significant discount. But when they click on this link in the email, it needs to be attached to something. And so we are attaching it to the sales page that we're building. In the first video, in the previous video, this is what we have been doing so far. We built kind of the hero section. We have used a previous sales page to, I've cloned that, and I'm making a few tweaks to make it more relevant to the promotion here. So this is the hero section. I'm going to change this, but it's a pretty straightforward sales page. We're just going to have the hero section just to remind them of what's going on when they click and over to the sales page, because here they are on the email, the Stuck at Home package. So they're going to come over here. They see Stuck at Home package. So it's familiar. It's continuous continuity. And then the first thing that we did was just the offer. So it's going to be the hero offer section, and then we're going to get into the pricing, we're going to get into the testimonials, then we'll get into some more pricing, a final pricing, and maybe some FAQs. But this is what we built so far. So the hero, and then here we have all the offers and the courses. So here's everything you get. We have start to finish pause style of course. We have another course. We have all these templates, which is a digital product that I sell. All of these templates that they can buy, kind of like a Photoshop template, but for music. Here we have another course, another course, another course. And now what we're going to do is come to this pricing section here, way down here. We're going to move it way up there, and then these are all the testimonials. So we're going to move those down the below the pricing section. So that's let's get to it. Before we begin, I just want to say that I am an affiliate for ConvertKit, which I mentioned earlier. And here in WordPress, we are using Thrive Themes and Thrive Architect specifically to build our sales page. Now, I'm an affiliate for both ConvertKit and for Thrive Themes, so if you're interested in checking those companies and products out, I have some links in the description below this video. I would appreciate it if you followed those links, and if you decide to end up purchasing one of those products, if you use my affiliate link, I would be grateful because I get a small commission, but there's no price difference for you. So let's go ahead and drag this background section up. Background section, just kind of the higher level kind of container that holds everything in. So, too far. One of the cool things about Thrive Themes you'll see is when you move something around the page, you can change the speed of it depending on where your mouse cursor is in these little sections. So, all right, let's drop the pricing table right here because this is the last course. So ready to get started. What we're going to do is get rid of the column here. Okay. So here we have just one column. So we have start to finish, pause it. Let's get, let's jump onto the styled list here. Up at the top, you'll see the breadcrumbs. in Thrive Architect. So let's jump over to styled list, and here we have our options for editing the style list. And I want to get rid of the Pause Style template, the Solardo Ableton template, all right, and Secrets of the Groove, Kick Drum Mastery, cool. And then when it comes to start to finish Solardo here, let's add a new box, and let's move this up here. So, okay. So then what we'll do is 11 professional Ableton templates. And this value is $319. 319. All right, so value. Okay, and I'm going to highlight this text and just make it a different color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Okay, and then what we can do is just come to the column, to the pricing table. Let's come to layout, and we will just drop the width. Let's just kind of eyeball it for now, pop it into the middle, but just kind of eyeball the width here. Maybe we'll just do 600. And then the column level, maybe we'll drop the column down a little bit more. Okay. So maybe the content box. Okay. Content box is what we're after. So main options here, content width. Okay. Let's undo that. Okay. What I want to do is just make the insides a little bit skinnier. So I'm going to grab a new content box, and we'll just drag everything into it. So like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we'll drag this. Okay, we're going to grab the styled list element. So I'm going to jump up to the breadcrumbs. There we go. And I'll drag this below. And then here we have this. And we have this. Okay, so I'm going to hop over to that content box we just dumped everything into. And we're going to come over to the layout and position. And we're going to delete all the margin and the padding. And let's align this center, and we'll drop this down just like that. Okay, so maybe we'll have, so what does that look like? Okay, so let's see. Let's do join now. Another thing is, let's see what the pricing table looks like on a separate sales page. So, okay. So total value is that. And then, so that's cool. We can do that. So total value. Okay. Let's duplicate the text element. Okay. And this is much more. So, hey Siri, what is 97 plus 47 plus 319 plus 47 plus 29 plus 97? 636. So then I'll have this 32, and we will color this red, and we will strike through. Bam. Total value. And this is going to be the stuck at home. All right, stuck at home package. And then let's color this red. Didn't turn red the first time. FF000. So save. Oh, okay. Let's see. So 536, 539 is how much they'll save, I believe. 539. Hey Siri, what is 636 minus 97? Okay, good. Save 530. Save and over. Hey Siri, what is 97 divided by... Hey Siri, what is... Oh my God, fuck off. What is 97 divided by 636? Okay, so that's almost 85%. So what we're going to say is 80%. Rather under deliver and over 80% right now. So join for $97. All right, so with this. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much it. So again, we actually built this. If you're interested in seeing the build of this specific pricing table, I have another kind of free course here on YouTube that is building a sales page from scratch with Thrive Architect. And that is, I'm still actually uploading some of those videos because it takes so long to upload. At this moment, I'm still uploading them. But if you're watching this, it's probably already uploaded. And I'm guessing it's probably about 8 to 10 hours long. But we literally build a sales page from scratch. I skip nothing. I record everything. And so like this kind of series of videos, it's a little bit messy, but you know, we're doing this in real time. Okay. So let me jump over to the style list here because I'm not enjoying the... I think it's okay. Okay, cool. So ready to get started. Stuck at home package. That's everything you get. Total value. We got the, secure checkout stuff. Oh, you know what? 100% money back guarantee. You have 6 months, 180 days. Six months to try the courses, risk-free. If it's not for you, then no worries. Just email me within 180 days of your initial purchase, and I'll send you a prompt refund. Okay. Refund at zermelmusic.com. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much the pricing table. One thing we could do is, I think I have a little hidden divider here. So this little divider, we're going to change the HTML attribute, and we're going to change the ID to ready. Okay, so let's hit save work. And then up here, we need to create a jump link. So join now. Okay, so what I'm contemplating is whether or not I should have this join now jump to a checkout cart. Because if it doesn't jump to someone who clicks join now here, you got to think about their intent, right? Do they actually want to join now? If they want to join now, then they expect probably to be taken to a checkout cart. Another thing I could do is send them to the pricing table. But I can add basically the pricing table to the checkout cart anyway. And so it doesn't make that much sense to actually have this as a jump link. And a jump link is if someone clicks this, I can have it shoot down to the pricing table, wherever it is now at this point. I'm not sure where it is. So let me just show you how that would work. So just for fun. So if I come over here, let's change the target here to hashtag ready. Okay. So let's hit save work. Okay. And then I'm going to hit let's hit save work again. I'm going to wait for the little notification. There we go. We got the notification at the top. Let's wait for the next one. Okay. And then let's, oh, there it is. And let's hit preview. And so now if I hit join now at the top here, it's going to hop me down to the pricing section. See, just like that. Okay, but I'm thinking, let's not do that. Let's actually have it go right to the checkout. Now, we're not going to build the checkout because the checkout we're going to build is going to be using Kajabi. Kajabi is the program that I use to host all my courses and handle the checkout process. So that's going to be in an upcoming video in this series. Yeah, because this is just a whole series of videos running, talking about a promotion that we're running. And every step along the way, we're building it from scratch pretty much. And this is a live build. Okay, so let's go ahead and this is going to be a live page and a live build. So, all right, great. So now what we need to do is just throw in some testimonials. Okay, so let's do... Okay, there is some copy that I wrote in the email that I like, and I think it's right here. So let's do this. Okay. All right, let's get a text element. All right, let's Control-Shift-V to paste that without any formatting. And just to beat a dead horse, let's clear all formatting. Okay, so then what I want to do is grab this headline. What kind of results can you expect? Okay, above text. Cool. And let's be a little less shouty here. What kind of results can you what kind of results can you expect? All right. Okay. We've seen some amazing results. So let's go ahead and bullet these. Maybe we can put in a styled list here. Okay. So even though there's some weird things that go on sometimes with the formatting. So it's not formatting the paragraphs correctly. Now it is because I basically deleted the formatting and there we go. Okay, so now this is all correct. So there we go. Okay. So now let's take this. And the reason why I knew it wasn't formatting correctly is because usually you can stick, if it's formatted correctly, like the underlying code, then I can take an element and put it underneath any basic, like a paragraph, pretty much, any paragraph tag. And so I want to put this little bar under the paragraph tag here. So 1036. The 700 was for a different course. But let's see. So it looks like there's some margins going on here. Okay, we don't need those up at the top. Maybe we need 30 on the bottom. Okay, why is there still margin? There we go. All right, so let's see. Let's see here. Let's put this in how's that look? Getting featured on like. Okay, let's just highlight some of these things. Okay, and in the previous video, I showed you how to save an element in Thrive Theme so that you can use it later on. And specifically, we saved a bunch of logos. And logos are a great thing to put on the page for credibility because It's something that, you know, if you put a logo on there, it's instantly recognizable. And so it conveys a lot of information instantly, a lot of good information instantly. So I'm thinking about adding that just below this section here. And I've probably created a ton of okay, what if I increase the size of this text just a little bit? Because this is like the main idea. Okay. Something like that. And then let's change the this down to 32. This is basically the margin, or I guess technically the line spacing below this, but when you have bigger text, you have larger line spacing. So I just want this to be uniform. All right, so there we go. And let's get rid of, and then here's what, okay, here's what some top students have to say. Let's bold that, and let's make this 32 as well. So 32. Okay, Zach and Ben. Okay, let's get rid of the enroll now here. And then what we'll do is let's get rid of that here. Okay, and then let's put another content box here. So, and then, all right, and then some behind the scenes results. And so what we'll do here with the content box is make it 600. So we'll come to layout and position, 600. We'll get rid of all the padding in the margin, and we will center it in the page. Okay, and then again, what we'll do is make it 32, and we will make it bold. What if we... Okay, what if we also made this title case? All right. Some behind the scenes results. Okay. Let's see. So is this... Okay, so these guys are not in a content box. Let's put them in a content box because then we can save it. We can always save these for future use. So let's grab this and drop it below here. Grab this here. Okay, and then let's get the larger content box here. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just drop the oh fuck. Drop it in the middle, and then let's drop the size down to like 1,000 or something. Okay. Okay, great. And then is there... Okay. We'll go ahead and save this as... I do not have a saving name convention yet. I really don't. I have a tagging convention, but I can't figure out how to name these elements. But one thing I do is I definitely name the category. So this is a testimonial, so I'll name the category in the name. And so that way, oh boy. Okay, that's not what we want. Okay, what we need to do is let's drop this below here. There we go. And then what we'll do is move this above. Okay. Okay, so whatever. What we'll do is just drop this to 600. Drop it in the middle. There we go. You know what? Let's undo this. Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's undo this. I think I will have... Yeah, I want to have these guys in the gray section because it's just a bigger differentiator. When I was looking at that right now, well, this should drop to 600. I changed the width. Oh, yeah, but I undid a lot of that. Okay, so as you can see, now there's that break into the gray makes this stand out a little bit more. So it's definitely a new section, right? Okay, so here's the behind the scenes. Okay, there are some other behind the scenes results. So let's get rid of this copy here. Okay, so I'm going to grab a template. Oh, you know what? Thinking of templates, I was just talking about how I wanted to add something over here. So let's get a template and drop some logos into this. I anticipate a slight problem. So I'm going to search up here for logo. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, see, the slight problem is that it's contained within 600, and this element needs to be a little bit wider than 600. So I will move this here. Okay, let's undo that. Let's come to the content box. Make sure we're grabbing the content box. Okay. Okay, it's still not getting outside of that container. So let's push it above there. There we go. All right. So with this, let's move this below the columns. Okay. And then we will make the text element here 600. I don't like to have a text element kind of floating out in space. I like to put everything inside of a content box, but for now I'm actually being a little bit lazy. So let's get rid of that. Okay. And then here we need to have, what's the margin on this? It's probably 32 because at a 20% pixel, the line spacing, not margin, the line spacing is about 32. So from these columns in the content box, oh, this is inside the content box. That's fine. So inside the columns, so it's not floating out in space, but still it's kind of nested together with something. Anyway, okay, so I'm dropping this by 30 because this is about 30, and so this is about 30, and then we need to drop this by about 30, I'm guessing, but maybe a little bit more. Yep, let's do 50. 60. If I look at the background section, what are these? 50? Okay, so that's fine. Let's try a little bit more. You know what? Let's get rid of this and let's have the content box. Yeah, there we go. So let's do 60. There we go. Okay, there you go. That's good. What kind of results can you expect? This is kind of the high-level idea. There's been over 1,000 customers here, and we've seen some incredible results. Maybe I'll put this above here. Because then that's, that makes more sense. And then we get the logos and then the testimonials. Here's some behind-the-scenes results. Since we have this logo, what I could do is maybe let's center this. And then to make it a little bit neater, I'll close the width on there just to, make it not have one little word as a straggler there. So here's what some top students have to say. And same thing with here. Here's some behind the scenes results. The only problem with that is behind the scenes is hyphenated. So one thing I could do is say some results. From behind the scenes. I could do this, something like that. All right. And then let's shrink it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then let's put a little colon. And maybe I'll just write a little text here that names are blurred out for privacy or something like that. Names. Probably put this on another sales page here. There we go. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I won't. Who cares? Okay, you get the point. Behind the scenes. Okay, let's check this out. So let's delete the line spacing and use layout and position instead. So let's do 50. There we go. That looks better. Okay, behind the scenes results. All right, great. Almost there, kind of. And then what we'll do is there's one more. What color is this? Is this white? So background style. Yeah, that's white. We don't need it to be white. Let's just get rid of it. There we go. So the default is white. So what I'm thinking actually is to change this to white. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. All right. What we'll have to do is delete that. Let's add a gradient. And they both need to be white. So this one needs to be white. And then this needs to be 85. And okay, we're going to move this guy up just to make sure that Nothing's kind of poking through this section. I want this section to be clean white. But up here, maybe we can move this guy down a little bit. So if we move this down, then you'll see that this is just 85% for a longer period of time. And so let's just move this up. So I'm going to move this back just to make sure that this is a little bit cleaner, like it's a more white under here. Okay. So it looks like what I need to do in order for that to happen is move this up. See that? Now it's clean white. There we go. Okay. Cool. So I was thinking the reason why I started doing that is because I was looking at this section. And I really like this section because it really breaks. Where is that? Oh, this. I'll find it. This part. You'll learn. I really like this section because it really breaks down everything. It just gives a full overview of everything. And so I was thinking about actually just adding it right here. Ready to get started? You'll learn blah, blah, blah. And then have the pricing. But another place that you could put it is if we write a little bit of copy up here at the top, and where it's just talking about relevance, right? So just talking about the situation like, hey, I know you're probably sequestered at home. A lot of you probably aren't working, so I thought, why not put together a discount to help you make the most of your time at home, but ease the financial trouble you might be going with. So I put together the Stuck at Home package that gives all the best courses, all my best content for a low price of $97. And then I could do like you'll learn. So I probably should have just wrote that out. All right, let's do this. Hopefully it's still around. Okay, here, perfect. So I want to put this up at the top. I just needed something that would break up the that intro copy basically here with the here's everything you get, right? Because someone might get annoyed by this and so they'll scroll past it really quick. So what I want to do is capture their attention. Luckily, it's pretty short. I mean, I'm trying to just keep it to the point. This is, again, warm traffic. So let's get rid of this. Let's do that. Okay. So here's everything. Here's exactly what you get. Here's everything you get. Let's do that. I like that better. Okay. So here's everything you get. Okay. So what we need to do is... It's weird that I always ask that in a form of a question. Kind of. What we need to do is, instead of here's what we need to do. Okay, we'll drop this here. We'll drop this here. Here's what we need to do. This is what we need to do. What we need to do is, nah, that doesn't sound as good as here's what we need to do. Okay, here's everything you get. Bam. Okay, perfect, right? Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, why is there... Oh, okay, content box. All right, so this guy needs to have a padding. Oh, it already has. So let's change this to 100. Okay, there we go. Here's everything you get. Okay, and then with this, let's check out... What's this? Styled list has an... What is that? Oh, damn, that's 80. Let's try 100. Maybe 50. Oh, no. That's not what we're going to use to create the padding. We're not going to work off the styled list. What we're going to do is create padding within the background section. So let's go to 150, right? And then 50 up top too. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's good. See, look at that. That's super clean, right? You got that intro kind of copy. You'll learn. I don't know. Who knows if that's going to be helpful or useful. Okay, so why is this text so much smaller than 16? Okay, there we go. These don't need to be bolded, right? These are just little details that bother me that probably make zero difference. Makes you wonder how much really does or does not make a difference, but that looks cleaner, so whatever. Let's hop over to, oh, you know what? It might be on this page, actually. Let's jump down. What is the... Okay. Yeah, let's bring this up top. Let's duplicate this and bring it up top. Okay, here we are. Okay. So let's get rid of this picture. So, content box. So we need to move this below this. There we go. So we can get rid of this. Get rid of this. And we can bring this back down to a normal text size, 20. Let's unbold this. And this text can go above, right. This can go above here. Oh no. Let's get rid of this one, right? Because there. And then maybe we don't need... Maybe we'll jump this up because it's after the picture, so we can get away with formatting things a little differently. So full breakdown of syllabus, we can jump that back up to 32. Let's move this. Let's do this. Let's duplicate this text element, and we'll get rid of this, and we'll get rid of this. Okay, and so here what we need to do is bring the line. Don't be lame. So we need to bring the line spacing down to 32. We're down to 30. That's usually what I'll do. So this is 32 here, probably. So this text, what's the layout position? So that's 50. Let's drop that down to 30. Okay, let's okay, let's drop that to 30. Okay, cool. Save. All right. One thing I want to check for sure is the padding on these background sections. So 15. So you can see here, these need to be 15 for when we switch over to mobile view. Okay, everything they get. Ready to get started, 15. What kind of results can you expect? That looks pretty good. Behind the scene results. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this. And so we'll copy this and let's change this to paragraph. Come to main options. We'll turn this to 32, bold. All right, let's line spacing. Okay, we don't need. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so let's bring the line spacing down to 0. And then let's change this to 30. Okay. All right. And this doesn't need to be 100. Let's do 50. And change this to white. And we'll change this to okay. And then we'll duplicate this section. Background. Duplicate. Move this after after the testimonials. There. Okay. Cool. And then enroll now here. $97. Oh, bold. Okay. And this needs to be gray. So F2 to F2. Okay, and we'll come to layout and position, drop that to 30. Seems like the toggle has some margin on it. Okay, or not. 30. Toggle. Okay. Let's turn off this. Okay, so this is an image. Can we just add caption? I'll take that caption away. So save. All right, so we're pretty much done. The only thing we need to do now is just make sure that the link works. But we're going to have to do that. We are going to have to do that in a different video here because that is going to move us into Kajabi. We're going to have to create a new offer. But this is basically the sales page. So let's go ahead and, oh, and we're going to have to create an image. So create image, and we need to create add links. So let's copy this. Just going to get rid of, oh, you know what? Deconstructions grid. And okay, so I did the template grid, but I didn't do the deconstructions grid. That's okay. Whatever. So sales page, update the email and tag the link for package. That's right. Okay, add checkout links. So maybe I'm going to do that in the final email, in the final video, where I just add final video. I'm just going to add all links, right? So add links to ConvertKit, add Kajabi links to sales page. Okay, and we'll go through that, but that might be the final video because then it's just everything's built. We just need to add checkout links, add KJ links, add links to Kajabi. We actually added links to ConvertKit. So all we need to do, okay, so yeah, we need to do that in a final video. Now what we need to do is come over to Kajabi and make the offer and the coupon for the products. Ooh, no bueno. Okay, we got to just change something really quick. Oh man, my back. Okay, so what we have to change, here's what we have to change. What we have to change is, okay, let's come down, 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 down. So ready to get started, and then bam, we need this to be a different color. I'm not sure why I didn't see that. So F2, F2. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just checking these because these are PNGs, so I just wanted to make sure that all the white was taken out of them. Okay, and then this is going to be white. This is going to be gray. And this, and everything else is okay. This can be, no, this definitely has to be gray. Okay, cool. Cool. So here is what we make, or made, technically. Here we go. Hero section, have a little bit of intro copy with what they're going to learn, what kind of things they can expect to learn. Here's everything that you get. And then we got course, a lot of course description there. Course, more description. You got some template bundles with a lovely little grid of all the little templates. And then we have another course here. Testimonials. We got another course, ready to get started. So pricing. Okay. Guarantee there. What kind of results can you expect? Testimonials. More testimonials, and then more pricing. I'm ready to get started. Join now, guarantee, FAQ, and another final testimonial down there at the bottom. So that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. The general structure of the page is hero section, and then just some intro copy. Then we get into the straight into the offer. And pricing, and then so here's the pricing right here, and then testimonials, proof, social proof, basically, another pricing, and then call to action, in other words. So pricing, call to action, and then FAQ down at the bottom with another call to action. All right, cool. So that's what we build. Awesome. In the next video, we are going to jump into Kajabi, and we're going to create some offers and some coupons. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.